Hello. Everything's fine here. Okay. Hello. Welcome to Wander and Grow Farms, where I talk about weird stuff and we grow weird stuff and also do weird stuff. Is it weird if it's homesteading and like it's kind of the thing that you like to do and it's a thing that everyone really likes to do? Is it really weird? I'm not sure. Either way, welcome to Wander and Grow. Today I'm going to talk about bananas. This is a humidifier. I'm in the grow tent. We bought banana dwarf plants and we got 5 off Amazon. I thought I would just talk about their requirements today. So, banana requirements. Full sun, bright direct light. Okay? Temperature 75 to 90 degrees. Never below 50. They will not survive, and they like high humidity. So you can grow these outside in the summertime and dig them up if they're dwarfs, or if you live in a tropical environment, or if you live in Florida where it never gets below 50. Does it get below 50 in Florida? I'm not really sure. Anyways, not below 50 degrees. They like moist, not soggy. These are dripping, so that's probably not great. Moist, not soggy soil. And you can water every 1 to 2 days. Austin, I think you might be overwatering these. They're literally dripping down my arm. I love you, though. Thank you for being my groundskeeper. If you're overwatering, you will notice that they will have drooping leaves, yellow-brown edges. Maybe overwatering this one. And if you're underwatering, the leaves will be curling and crispy at the edges. They like rich, acidic soil, 2-part compost, 1 part peat moss, and eggshells. And if you have a bigger banana variety, you can fertilize with the bananas or the banana leaves. They like their own. Okay? They're very heavy feeders. They like high nitrogen. You can fertilize with a 10-10-10 once they get a little bigger. And like I said, you can use the banana mulch, so the leaves or banana peels around the stems. You can repot them in 1 to 2 years. So these are a dwarf variety that will get a little bit bigger, but not very big. And they will need a 10 to 25 gallon pot, preferably cloth, just for good drainage, eventually as they get older. So they will still fit in our grow tent. I don't think they're supposed to get very tall. They will make pups. So just like an aloe plant makes pups, the bananas will make pups. So these will eventually grow. They will flower, and it's called the banana heart when it flowers, and then they will make the fruit. They will only make the fruit once, and then you'll have to cut it down at the stem, and they will have pups growing around it, just like an aloe plant that you can then repot or let grow in the ground, and they'll do the same thing over again. Now, it does take a lot of time. It takes what is it? 9 to 15 months for a huge flower called the banana heart to flower, and then an additional 75 to 120 days for the fruit to emerge. Once the fruit emerges, like I said, the plant will die. And like it ripens, the plant will fall back and you can cut down at the stem, but you'll have pups growing around it, hopefully. When the pups are 12 to 24 inches tall, you can transplant them, or when they have 3 to 4 true leaves. And you should let them air dry 1 day before planting. I did read that. So maybe it's because the roots will be a little drier. It'll be easier, not as much like digging and breakage, or at least it'll be like in a root ball, so you'll get more roots with them. I'm not sure. Comment below if you have an idea why you should wait a couple days before planting to dry, before planting your banana pups. Interesting. I think that's all I have. That's all my banana facts. So, dwarf banana plants on Amazon. You will need to repot when they're 12 to 24 inches tall, and they do require a 10 to 25 gallon plant. They will make a large banana heart in approximately 9 to 15 months. They will fruit after that in approximately 75 to 120 days. Like, I have never done this before, but I did a lot of research on banana dwarf plants. And then you'll be able to dig up their little pups just like an aloe plant. Okay? Cut that out. I had like a weird string of spit. Okay? All right. Banana plants. Grow weird stuff. You can do it. Like and subscribe for more stuff that I talk about standing here. Bye.